Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another edition of the Thursday show that should have been on Thursday, but I was tired, so I'm doing it today. My name is Tracy. I hope everybody's doing well. Again, this show should have been Thursday, but I was worn out, and I'm like, no, we're gonna do it Saturday. So this again would be normally the Tracy show, which would air on Thursday, but it's Saturday. So before we get started, you see our topic. We're gonna have some fun today. And first thing, as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get some water. Please subscribe. Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribing definitely helps me to get to my goal of 300. I'm still stuck at 260. So just 40 more of you, and then we can really, really get out there to get our 500. But we got to get to 300 first, which means we need 40 of you all that aren't subscribed to this channel to hit that subscribe button. It literally costs you nothing. Remember to visit our Facebook page. If you don't have time to take down this entire address, you simply go to Facebook and in the search bar you type Tracy TRACY Media, all one word, and a picture of me will show up. Support me on Patreon. Please support me on Patreon. Patreon. It's probably the only way that I keep this channel going. I still only have one Patreon. Support starts at just $2 a month. Goes all the way up to $35. $2 a month is basically 50 cents each week. So please consider being a Patreon. There's the address there. Also support me on my GoFundMe campaign. I am trying to raise $1,500. I am down a light. I'm actually down one light. And so that's making it hard for me to film. And so that new light that I wasn't even budgeting for is now a part of that $1,500. I want to get the website back. I want to pay for StreamYard for a year. I want to pay for Zoom for a year because I use all of those to bring content. And so I need your help. Again, I don't like asking for help, period. But this is a situation that calls for it. I forgot this. So like this video. Like this podcast. Share this podcast. And remember, please comment. Please comment on the podcast. And if you're watching live, please comment so I know I'm not here by myself. So I'm not going to tell the lie, oh, this is a short podcast, so let's not take an hour. That's my goal, but every time I say it, I completely go past it. So, wait a minute, one. Hot water is really good. You see the topic? Terrible cereals. I have been trying for the last month to do this topic, and this is the final one. Well, no, I got one more that I had to get off the deck, but this one I've been waiting a long time, at least a month, and I kept putting it off. Well, like I'm doing it today. So I'm going to discuss some of the terrible cereals that I've tasted before. Kind of like my opinion. If you have any terrible cereals you remember or want to talk about, put it in the comment section. Hopefully I've heard of it and we can go from there. So let me first start off by telling you what won't be in the countdown. Sugar Smacks won't be in there. Frosted Flakes won't be in there. Any of the Captain Crunch variations won't be in there. None of the Cheerio variations will be in there. Um, let's see, what else won't be in there? Raisin Bran won't be in there because I love Raisin Bran. So don't expect to hear any of those. I have a pimple on my nose right there. But don't expect to hear any of those. Um, hopefully, YouTube allows me to show pictures. I can't show clips because apparently YouTube doesn't like me showing clips. But I'm hoping to at least be able to share a quick picture, then kind of come back and talk about it. So we're going to start off with this first cereal. I hope I can find it because I have my windows all prepared. Oh, yep, that's it. Yep, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Nope, I want to save that one. I want to save that one. I want to save that. Now, where is it at? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there it is right there. Okay. So the first cereal I want to talk about is this crap right here. This crap right here. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms with their stupid slogan, they're magically delicious. No, they are not. They are disgusting. Who sits here and thinks, gee, you know what I want? Cereal with dried marshmallows with milk. Who? Who's out here saying, you know what? Give me a dried up cereal, add dry raisins, then put milk in it. Why? Why would anybody eat Lucky Charms? For what reason? Like, if you're eating Lucky Charms, you have to be like 2 years old. I don't know anybody over the age of 3 that's ever ate this nasty, convoluted poop. It. I'm trying to describe the taste. The taste is like it's like tar material. It's like no, it's like more like cardboard with more cardboard in it, and then somebody decided to add sugar. And why? Like, if you put this out for dogs, even the dogs will be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not today. I'm not gonna eat this. This is garbage. The, it, who sits here and thinks, yes, I want to eat Lucky Charms. I want bland tasting cardboard marshmallows with milk in it. They're not good. Like, you know how some cereals, they're good without milk, but then you put milk in, it's like, this doesn't taste good. This is bad, either with or without milk. It's terrible. Hey, who's sitting around just thinking, yep, Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious? No, 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 no. And I'm going to try to get through these as fast as I can because I have some videos to edit. So we going I keep on saying we're going to be quick, and then I end up never being quick. Because this next reel, um, I can't even believe they sell this one at the store. I'm coming back, and I'm in between windows, so. And remember, if you're watching, a comment, please. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Who eats Kix? Who in the world eats Kix cereal? For what reason is it that you would tell me out kid tasted, parent approved? Don't no kid want this. don't, no kid, no child wants to eat this another cardboard cereal. Like, this is one, it'll fool you, right? Because when you first eat it, it's like really good. And you're like, "Ooh, this is great. This is great. This is just what we want. We want something just like this. We want to eat something just like this." Mm-mm. Then you take that second bite, and that's where the nastiness comes in. It'll fool you. Because you'll be thinking, like I said, that first bite, you'll be like, "Oh, this is so good." And boy, that second spoonful, it's like, who we did this mess? Who? Who's it? I wonder with all these cereals. Let me get another drink of water here. Again, that's a really good water. I wonder who sat here and said, "You know what? Let's make the slogan, kid taste it, parents approve of this. This is like the cheapest cereal at the. Do they even sell Kicks anymore? Like, I haven't seen Kicks since I was like maybe in my mid 20s. Like, who's out here saying, you know what, I'm gonna feed my child Kicks? Again, I wish I could still have videos, but YouTube will take me down, and I don't need any more of my videos taken down. So I'm gonna try to be patient. They're letting me post it for free, so you got to go by their rules. But Kicks, and then they have that weird sound, like when you eat. And I can't do it because I don't have anything to chew with. I mean, I don't have anything to chew that sounds like it. It sounds like like you're eating rocks, and it doesn't hurt your gums because it kind of it's like hard when you eat it on your mouth, and then it becomes soft because the milk is softening it. But it's got this like terrible crunch sound. I can't even describe it. It's like I'm trying to think of a crunch, not fried chicken crunch type of thing. That's good, but like oh, I don't even know. But it's got this weird crunchy like thing going on with it, and I don't look. It just doesn't make sense to me. Um, Here's another one. I just literally thought of it. Um, I'm told you I'm sharing my screen today. And comment on your own terrible cereals if you're out there watching me, so that I know people are watching but not commenting. But just you got your own terrible cereals, just put it out there. Let us know what you're thinking. Um, I want to talk about this cereal because this was in the 80s. Who thought this was a good idea? Who sat here? And I know Pac-Man was like a very popular video game back in the day. But who thought, and this counts for Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Nintendo cereal. They're like all in this category. I don't feel like showing pictures of all of them. But who sat here and thought, it's a popular board game, so what I'm gonna do is make a cereal that tastes like paste. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, look at the box. I mean, the box looks like something out of the 80s, yes. But, like, did they, and because I don't remember, this has been so long ago, I'm pretty sure they had those, what did they call those little pellets that they ate in the Pac-Man game? Whatever they were called. Those were in there, and the little ghosts or goblins or whatever they were in there. Um, I love the way they call it high quality. Oh, it's a magnet. Um, Cause I'm just sitting here, who sits here and thinks video game cereal winner? Who? Who's sitting here thinking thinking that. And again, it tastes like paste. And it's a sad thing when you have to, like, in the 80s that was real popular, that they would have things like that. Um they would have things. Now this next cereal, it's a little lower on my list in terms of, like, terribleness. Terribleness is not a word, but it's terrible, but not as terrible as other choices. Um, Again, this one, the reason that this one is egregious is because it was based off. Well, no, I'll let you see it here in just a moment. Ah, who thought that Mr. T would make a good cereal? I mean, who sat there and thought, you know what? Mr. T cereal. Now, remember when this came out in like 80, I want to say 85, 86, somewhere around there. Mr. T had his own cartoon where he was the manager or bus driver of some gymnasts and they solved mysteries. There was a cartoon. Um, and somehow off that cartoon, they came up with this brilliant idea of making a cereal. This was really low key, like fake Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch has got that good crunch to it, and you're like, oh, this is so good. This was a little sweet for me, and I don't really like. I love sweets, but I don't like it too sweet. If you get where I'm going at, because if it's too sweet, it becomes like kind of disgusting. But this was more like fake Captain Crunch. It didn't last long. Gee, I wonder why. And I wonder, like, who was saying, you know what, Mr. T, you're popular with the children. Children love you. Why wouldn't children love Mr. T? But did we love him enough to put him on a cereal box? Did we love Mr. T enough to put him on a cereal box with fake Captain Crunch? I mean, were we really doing this? Like, were we really doing this? I mean, it's like, for real? Like, really? I mean, and other question, did Mr. T get a cut of the residuals? I'm pretty sure no, because, like, who was out here buying this? Like, when they took this to, like, the marketers, like, how did they market this? Mr. T's. And they were all shaped like T's too. That was consistent. They were all shaped like T's. I'm supposed to eat this because why? I never got it. And again, it didn't last long. Gee, I wonder why. But um, I'm trying to find the next one here, guys. I'm saving that one last. Oh, I know which one is next. I know which one is next. Oh my goodness. I wish I had I have two laptops, but I haven't figured out like how to share like off another laptop at the same time, so I don't have to go back and forth between windows. So yeah, this next one. Well, now I can't find it. Oh, now this is really making me mad. Oh no, I can't believe I can't find it. This is really bad. This is really bad. I literally just had it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know that. Who eats shredded wheat? Who eats shredded wheat? Why are you eating hay? That's literally what this is. I don't care if you were talking about the strawberry one where they had the sugar on the one side and the plain on the other one. This cereal is disgusting. This is hay with sugar on one side and plain on the other. And guess what? They even have plain shredded wheat. Who's sitting here thinking, you know what? Let me go get some hay and put some milk on it and then put sugar on one side of it. This is the most disgusting cereal. One of the top ones, because my top one, it's coming out. But this right here is just disgusting. Shredded wheat. Who under the age of 70 eats shredded wheat? Who? If you're under 70 and you eat shredded wheat, please comment your name. You don't feed this to your children. You don't say, you know what, little Tommy or little Evie, I'm going to feed you some shredded wheat. Those children are going to run away from home. And people will be like, well, why did you run away from home? Because my parents made me eat shredded wheat. It's disgusting. It tastes, you're talking about cereal that tastes like cardboard. This right here is just cardboard. It's just disgusting. It shouldn't even be sold. It should be like banned in every country on the face of this planet. Children shouldn't have to be forced to eat shredded wheat. Why is it so popular among the senior crowd? Like nobody, like I said, nobody under 70 is out here just eating shredded wheat like that. Nobody's like, yep, that's what I want. Hay with sugar on it. No. I hate going through these windows like this, but trying to get to the next one. Oh, shoot. I literally had these all trying to find these. Oh, I just had it. I'm gonna find it later because I can't put my finger on it. I might have closed the window. So we're gonna talk about our next one. And then I'm on top of my head. Oh, I'm definitely talking about this one next. Fruity Pebbles, aka Rice Krispies with coloring. That's all Fruity Pebbles is. It makes the same snap, crackle, and pop sound. It's like this is another one that's just too sweet. It's way too sweet. It doesn't, like, you know how cereal, like, once you finish eating and it's so good you drink the milk because the cereal sweetened the milk and that's what makes the milk taste. This doesn't do this. This literally makes the milk taste worse to me. Fruity Pebbles, or again, i.e. Rice Krispies with sugar on them or with coloring. Why is Barney running after these things in the commercials? That, and I didn't put Cocoa Pebbles because they're both the same thing. Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles. Both disgusting. Like, why is Barney like out here running trying to get these things? You should be avoiding this. You should run away from this. You should not want to eat this. You shouldn't like it. It shouldn't be a part of your diet. Why are you wasting your time? And then they get soggy like really, really quick. Like you put milk on those things and they're like soggy within like the next 10 seconds. It's like, well, what the heck is this? It's like, well, who sat there and thought, gee, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take some Rice Krispies, put some color on it, and let's just call it Fruity Pebbles. Sure, they're made by two totally different companies, but that's what they taste like, or that's what they're modeled after. If you buy this cereal, I question your choices because this one is just terrible. We're gonna move on to the next one. Like I said, I'm trying to move through these quick as possible because I have a video to edit. Um, my top two picks are coming up here in just a moment, and they won't come as a surprise to anybody. Um, I don't even think one is made anymore. So let's go to the next one. Why do people eat cornflakes? Why? And let me say again, I am not talking about frosted flakes. I'm talking about plain Jane nasty cornflakes. They have no taste. No, and here's a real interesting assignment for you all to do. Go to Google and type why cornflakes were invented. I'm not gonna tell you why, but just go there and you'll learn a whole lot. Who's eating this? Who said to their children, nah, kids, we're not going to get the 99-cent frosted flakes that are literally right next to it. We're going to get the plain ones. Who? Who sits here and thinks, yeah, let me eat cereal with no taste and no sugar and no anything? Again, I'm not talking about frosted flakes. I'm not talking about the chocolate ones, although I don't like the chocolate ones as much. I'm talking about this corn flakes, the most bland, the most boring, the most terrible, the most anything that you can think of that's awful. Cornflakes meets the standard. And I'm trying to remember to close these windows out so I don't repeat. Um, what I'm doing here. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I closed the wrong window. See, this is what happens when you test it before. And you're just like, yeah. I literally had this, y'all. I had them all in little windows and I keep closing them out. I'm so sorry, everybody. I just want to bring up another one here. And I'm waiting on it to load in the background. So that's why you can't see me. Okay. And it's a okay. Oh, okay. So I don't think I have a picture of this one, but I want to talk about it. Um, let's see. There's um there's a couple that I'm not even gonna waste time putting up. Like all the video game cereals, all the cookie cereals, like Oreo cereal, Chip Ahoy cereal, Reese Cup cereal. Those are not good. Those are just not good. But I didn't just feel like getting into like a whole discussion about why those are not good. Again, you have like the cookie flavored ones, Oreo, Chip Ahoys, Nutter Butters. I don't want to taste those as cereal. And I need Little Debbie or whoever's making Little Debbie, stop making cereal. I don't really need you to be making out here making cereal. Just stick to making nasty snacks. Don't make nasty snacks and then turn around and make nasty ice cream and then turn around and add nasty cereal. Just stick to making nasty snacks, and that's pretty much what you should stick to. I don't need you to expand your reach. I need you to consolidate and just get down to one thing and concentrate on that one thing. I mean, it's sad enough that I have to sit here and listen, like watch this being promoted. um it's a whole nother thing that people actually say, you know what, I'm gonna go buy a Reese cup, or what I call fake Captain Crunch. That's another fake Captain Crunch one. Cereal that I found. um okay, so let's be hexagon. um Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot all about this one. I'm sorry, but y'all, I just literally remembered this one. Yep, this one. This one, I think they still make it. I forgot all about this cereal. Who eats Count Chocula? Who is out here buying Count Chocula? Is this like is this like, oh, my meter going on. Okay. So is this like what's that one cereal? Um the Cookie Crisp that don't taste like cookies? Like, is it like that? Um this one, the Frankenstein one, and the Ghost one, all were under the same like moniker. I don't know what this is. I think it's made with rice. It might be wheat. I don't know what it's made with. I don't know why it's made. I don't even know why you can go to the store and buy it. Who's thinking, hey, let me buy an 18 size ounce size of nastiness? Who? I don't know which one is worse. The Frankenberry one, and the fact that I know the name of it is disgusting. The ghost one or this one. But they're all three under the same kind of brand, which is why I included it. Oh, I literally just thought of that one. I literally just thought about that one. You got who sits there and thinks, gee, let me just go and just put 2 spoons of terrible and pour milk on it. Nobody does that. Nobody does that except for the people that possibly buy that brand. I literally thought of that one. I'm trying to think. I'm down to a few more. Oh, I'm down to 2. Now this one. Oh, and Wheaties also is down on the list. I forgot to mention that one because I actually happen to like Wheaties. Let me look at this. Okay, yep, I want to talk about this one next. And then I'll get to my last one last. No, I'm going to say my worst for the last. What is this cereal? What is this? What it says King Vitamin. What is this? You have to be a child of the 80s to even remember this. toe jam of a cereal. I don't even know how to describe it. It literally, when you eat something, it should like activate your taste buds so that you know how you normally smell through your nose and that's how you taste things. Yes, that's true. You smell through your nose and then you taste things on your tongue or in your mouth. I don't know what this tastes like. Like like what? What is this? Like, is it paper or cardboard or paste? I think it's more like paste, like not glue. It tastes like when they tell children don't play with the Elmer's glue. King Vitamin is what they're talking about because they can't be serious with it. I don't even know who sat here and thought, you know what? Let's find some old white guy, put a crown on his head, and he's not even eating the cereal. He's just got it in a spoon, like he's about to eat something. Like he's about to do something in these streets with this one. He's about to be all up in the ching chang, jing jang, yin yang, ye. I can't pronounce it, but don't want to indicate any type of racial bias. I was not trying to be racial or racist. His aid. That's what I was thinking. His aid. What is this? Who wanted it? Who sat here and said, yeah, let's offer just Elmer's glue with some water in it? Because that's just about what this tasted like. I literally don't remember the taste of this. I don't know what it tasted like. I can't remember. Other ones, I can remember what they taste like. I think this one is so bad. This was one of those cereals that always was on sale. Somehow they kept producing it. But it was always on sale and it was never over $2. Like, or $3. It never went above $3. It was like, yeah, this is what we'll give you. We'll give you pours this. Nobody deserves to eat that. Nobody deserves to have a pile of King Vitamin served. You know, I mean that's a sad thing, right? Why would you do that? Why would there is one more. And we're gonna finish under 45 minutes. I'm so happy. Happy. Okay, so there is one cereal that stands heads and shoulders above the rest in terms of nastiness. This cereal is trash. It was trash when I was a child. I don't think they make it now. Thank goodness. And I don't understand how anybody would think that buying this cereal was a great idea. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to show it. Ladies and gentlemen, grape nuts. Concrete in a box. Grape nuts. The cereal that you can pour milk on it and it won't go soggy even after a week. Grape nuts. This cereal is garbage, trash, poop, street. Like if you break something, like somebody punches a hole in your wall, instead of buying like siding or walling or whatever it is, just buy grape nuts, put some milk on it, and throw it on the wall. It'll work just as well. This cereal does not ever go soggy. And you would think, oh well, that's good. Yeah, but the taste is terrible. It's like literally eating plaster. Just eat plaster, and that's what grape nuts is. It's I don't know whose idea grape nuts was. I don't understand what they were thinking. I don't understand the theory behind it. I don't understand anything about grape nut cereal. Who under 100 years old eats grape nuts? Who? Who bought it? Who thought it was a good idea? Who made commercials out of it? Because I even remember the commercials, and I'm just sitting there like, wait a minute. Y'all trying to make commercials off of this crap? Like, you cannot be serious. Grape nuts is the worst cereal I have ever tasted. Again, you punch a hole in the wall and you want to repair it. Wink, wink, don't buy plaster. You just get some grape nuts, mix it, throw it on the wall. Pretty much the same thing. This was disgusting. This cereal shouldn't even be a part of a menu in prison. If somebody's on death row, don't give them grape nuts. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'd rather sit and watch 4 hours of people playing chess, which is very boring, than to sit here and eat this. I'd rather watch a marathon of some of the worst television shows of all time than this. This is an abomination. To the people that made it up, shame on you. Shame on you to the people that produced this in the factories. Shame on you to the people that bought this. And you're saying, well, Tracy, you bought it. No, I didn't. I was a child. I was a child and we were over somebody else's house. Because I don't remember my mother ever buying some crap like this. Ever. I remember being over somebody's house and saying, hey, you want a bowl of cereal? Of course I'm going to say yes. Because I love cereal. And they gave me this. I'm like, oh no. That's it. Nobody buys this cereal on purpose. They buy it for two things. Either they have no taste buds left and they're just going through the motions, or they're trying to punish someone. This cereal is not for children. It's not for adults. It's not for your dog. It's not for your cat. It's not for your snake. I don't know what type of pet you have. It's not for them. This cereal is not consumable. Thank goodness they stopped making this. Thank goodness that we don't have to go in the store and see this. I wouldn't give this to my worst enemy. Like the person that I like the least. They would never get this from me. Never, ever, ever. It does not take. I would punish nobody for that. Nobody deserves this type of punishment. Nobody deserves to sit here and be fed grape nuts. And then why did they put fruit on it? Like that was supposed to make it better. No, that just made it worse. Now you're putting fruit on top of plaster. And that's just supposed to be the thing, I guess. Yeah, I said under 45. And that's what I did. But I'm going to go over 45 because I do have an announcement. I am trying to bring up something now. And I don't know why I didn't put it in the... Well, no, I'll discuss this. You know what I'll do? I'll discuss it at my 7 o'clock show this evening. That's what I'll do. I'll wait until 7 o'clock, and that way I can get the link in the description section. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and most of all, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. And lastly, subscribe to this channel. I will see you all at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And have a fantastic day. And I will be playing the outro music.